Is going on? Chris here doing a recap of last night and to look ahead to today's 5 game slate here for Thursday. So as normal, guys, hope all you had a really good night last night. The scores weren't. I mean, sorry, the yeah scores weren't too bad last night. The cash line was around 300 and double ups. It was around like a 280, 285 ish. So, and I saw some at like a 278. So cash line really wasn't high. Obviously, in tournaments, it was a little bit higher. So overall we did pretty good over here on the premium. Anyway, we'll do a recap. Anthony scored a 303.2 and I scored a 303.9. I unfortunately didn't play mine in a tournament, but anyway, both of them still cashed. 4 out of our 5 lineups did cash. The other one's like a 292 and a 289. As I said, they did cash and double up. So definitely really good. Anthony's been on a 4-day tear. 4 straight days of winning lineups for Anthony. He's got it going on right now. So anyway, if you guys are interested in premium, definitely let us know. As I said, Anthony is killing it. I'm doing it once in a while, trying to pick it up. So anyway, if you guys are interested, you need some help, you're struggling, let us know. We'll definitely help you out. You get 4 lineups per day, 2 from me and 2 from Anthony. It's only $35 for the month. Like I said, not much basketball left, so definitely hit us up. Anyway, like I said, we'll do a recap. So anyway, this was Anthony's, as I said, at 303.2. So he went with Isaiah Thomas here. I thought Thomas would do a lot more, but it was a low-scoring game. I only had 32.5. So, not the best night from Thomas. Elfrid Payton, though, heck of a night from him. I was iffy on him because you know how I am with Payton, but obviously he was the pick. Triple-double, 65-8, heck of a night from Payton. He went hard in here, 48.8, not too bad. Obviously, if you could have got Giannis, that would have been amazing, but still, Harden got you 48.8. Went GPP here because he needed to because he had Harden and Thomas. So went Powell, not too bad with a 16. Wilson Chandler at 33.3. I told you guys he was almost a must-play if Jokic was out, which he was. So 33 points from Chandler for solid night from him. Next was Simmons, as I called it last night. I knew I had a feeling that Leonard was going to be out, and he was. So Leonard and Aldridge was out. So Simmons got you a solid 24.8. Definitely really good right there. Next was Draymond, 34.6. Not too bad at all. David Lee, as I said, Aldridge was out. So Lee definitely came through with the 32. And then Pau Gasol, I had him as well. He had 14.8. Didn't do too well. Came off the bench, didn't really play too many minutes. So, but still a pretty good lineup. Anyway, I'll do mine real quick as well. 303.9. I went with John Wall, got you a solid 46.6. This was a GPP lineup, by the way. Next was Dellavedova. I had to punt there. I thought he'd get me at least 20. Yeah, not too good there. Got me 13. Next was Giannis, got me 69.1. A very good night from him as well. Sorry about that. Anyway, 69-1. Like I said, he definitely went off there in that fourth quarter. Next was Bradley. Decided to pick him. I knew he wasn't going to be popular. No, he wasn't going to get crazy amount of points, but still, a relatively good play. He got me a 23.7. Definitely came up pretty good there in that fourth quarter. And then next was Middleton. I really liked him. Didn't do too much in that fourth quarter, but still pretty solid night, 31.6. Next was Cephalosha. He was getting the start, 28.1. No one has Cephalosha. Good pick there against Brooklyn. And then Paul Millsap against Brooklyn as well, 36-3. Solid night from him. Markieff Morris got ejected. If you can see there, he got 19 points. He got ejected for kicking Plumlee. And then you can't see it, but then I had Clint Capella. He had 35.4 against Utah. Really good night from Capella. Capella had 19 points and 12 rebounds. So, overall, had a pretty good night. So, anyway, that is it for the recap. As I said, hopefully you guys did good as well. But anyway, we got a 5-game slate here for Thursday. So anyway, let's get into it here. All right, first game is Detroit and Cleveland. Both of these teams, I think, Detroit played yesterday. Cleveland did not. So anyway, we got a 216 total in Cleveland by 4. So it should be, a relatively good game here. Not too high on Jackson. Maybe if you want to go GPP, Ish Smith, maybe get some more extra minutes. Jackson just hasn't been doing too much here recently. Irving, obviously, really good spot right there. I don't mind KCP. It's going to be a good close game. Maybe 22-23, but nothing crazy from him. I think LeBron, as normal, has a pretty good night. We go see here how Marcus Morris has done. Probably not too much against Cleveland this year. Let me see. He's been averaging 23.8. So, yeah, not much going on there. Don't mind Tobias Harris. I think he should do half decent in this one. Not too high in any of those other guys. Center position, don't mind Drummond. I don't mind Thompson. But overall, probably some LeBron James in this one. Maybe KCP and then Irving. Like I said, but I need to see a little bit more throughout the day. Drummond doesn't really have that good of a matchup there against Mr. Thompson. We see how Thompson's been doing here against Drummond this year. He hasn't been doing bad. 28.7, a 35.8, and then a 21. So maybe 25-26 from him. $5,800. I don't mind it, but other games out there that I would rather target. But yeah, as normal, you got Mr. LeBron. Don't mind KCP, and then you got some Kyrie Irving there. Little surprised that the total's 216. Obviously, Cleveland plays up tempo. I do think that 4.5 should be a little bit higher. I know Cleveland's been here recently, but Detroit, on a back-to-back, I do think Cleveland should win this one by about 8 or 9. But it's still a 216 total, so definitely consider that one. All right, moving on. Kind of the same thing here in Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City against San Antonio. 212 total and San Antonio by 3. So if you guys just heard me, Aldridge and Leonard didn't play, so they can get ready for this one. So right away, if you can get Westbrook, I don't mind him. I think they're going to have to speed it up, but San Antonio does slow it down. I don't know if Westbrook's worth that much today. 13,300. I'll probably have a lineup with him in it just to have him, but I don't think he can really hit a salary tonight. Tony Parker, Patty Mills. I don't mind Manu Ginobili, but he played quite a bit of minutes last night, so I don't know how much Pop's going to play him here tonight. I think he had a solid game last night. 34-3, yeah, pretty solid there from Manu. These are kind of the games that Manu does pretty good in. Let me see here. Last time he faced OKC, he only had 19, but, I don't maybe take a shot with him. But like I said, I don't think he'll be playing too much here. Really like some Kawhi Leonard. We go see last time he faced OKC. I think he got 48, 49. I'm not too sure. Yeah, he's done pretty good, 52.6 against them. A long time ago, but still, he'll be very, very popular as normal. Power forward, maybe some Aldridge here. Enes Kanter. I'm not sure if Enes Kanter played in that one. He might have been out with the injury. Let me see. Yeah, he was out on the injury for that one. Let's see. Taj Gibson, maybe put him in there. Like I said, it's hard to pick some of these guys. Aldridge, maybe a half-decent option. Pau Gasol. I'm not too high on him, but I don't mind Adams. But like I said, for me, the main guys, maybe some Westbrook, and then maybe some Kawhi Leonard. That's kind of what I'm looking at. And Aldridge, those are the three guys. Gibson might step it up a little bit, but I do expect San Antonio to slow down a little bit, but still should be a relatively high-scoring game because they are in Oklahoma City. So, maybe 2 or 3 from that one. Not the most exciting game out there, but still should be a pretty good, close, competitive ball game. So moving on, we got the Clippers and Memphis, 208 total, and Memphis by 3. I don't think this total should be a 208. I think it should be like a 202, 203. Clippers lost last night to Minnesota. They did not look good at all. Let me see here. You got CP3 and Mike Conley. Chris Paul has not been looking too well. I picked him last night, one of my lineups. He did not do anything at all. Let me see here. In Memphis, travel. I don't mind Paul, but Oof, $8,800. I mean, maybe take a shot with him since there's not too many stars out there. But I don't mind Mike Conley. Rubio actually had a pretty good game last night against Chris Paul, which is kind of surprising there. Let me go look here how they did last time against each other. Last time they faced, it was actually a high-scoring game. Clippers won 115-106. That was on January 4th, though, so it was a while back. Let me go see. I don't think Griffin obviously wasn't playing then. Let me go look here real quick. All right, so Conley had 17 points, 7 rebounds, 12 assists. And that was with no Chris Paul in there. Rivers had 28 points. DeAndre, 18 points, 20 rebounds. Crawford, 22 points. So, yeah, it's kind of hard to read that this one here. Anyway, maybe some Mike Conley, maybe get you 32, 33. Maybe some Crawford. I've been picking him. Didn't do anything last night. Power forward, maybe some Zach Randolph. And then I really don't mind some Marc Gasol here. I don't, Jordan's not a bad defender, but I really do like Marc Gasol for the most part. One of my favorite centers out there. Griffin, he's been going down. His price has been going down. Hasn't been doing as good as normal. Still doing half decent, but not really his good matchup here. But Zebo, I think he's in a pretty good spot. And like I said, maybe some Crawford or Redick punt the position. I'd probably go with Crawford because Redick will be going up against Tony Allen. And like I said, maybe some Conley, but yeah, not too into that one either. So anyway, these last two games, I think everyone else is going to be targeting these two as well, since they're the high totals here. Anyway, we got Portland and Philadelphia. We got a 221 total in Portland by 10. So, as normal, I do think Philly should keep in this one here. Right away, Lillard, McConnell, I like both of those guys. I really like a lot of people from this game. McCollum, I like him. Allen Crabbe, $3,700, had a pretty good game last time out. And I do like this one for him, 29.8, probably around 22, 23 from Crabbe. Really don't mind him. Don't mind Covington. Don't mind Harkless either. Justin Anderson's been stepping up a little bit. $3,900. Let's see here. 29, 13, and then 29. So, yeah, I think Anderson's in a good spot. Well, I don't think he'll be that popular. He might throughout the day, but I think Anderson's in a pretty good spot for you. As normal, Dario Saric, a really good spot. Al-Farouq Aminu as well, a very good spot. Let's see if they added him. There he is, Sean Long. Man, I'm kind of mad they didn't add him when they brought him up. I was all over Sean Long. But anyway, I really, really like Sean Long. If you guys don't know who he is, I think he put up 20 points and 11 rebounds down in D-League. So, he's a really, really good player. Signed a 10-day contract. But anyway, had a 23.9, $4,300, which kind of sucks. They brought his price up a little bit. But I really, really, really like Sean Long here. If Okafor can't play and Rashawn Holmes here can't play either, man, Sean Long, I think he'll be a very, very good spot. And also, if those two guys are out, I think his popularity will be up as well, since everyone is going to talk about him. So, and then obviously Nurkic, very, very good spot. So this game, I love almost every single person in this one here. So like I said, Lillard, McConnell, McCollum, Allen Crabbe, Covington, Harkless, Anderson, Saric, Aminu, and then like I said, Nurkic, and then Sean Long as well. So I really, really like a lot of people in this game. So yeah, target quite a bit in that one. All right, last but not least, we got the Lakers and Phoenix Suns at 2:30 and Phoenix by 6. So Lakers can't win anything here recently. So this should be another really good game. Bledsoe, yeah, I don't mind Bledsoe here. Let me see. 30 points. I think he does pretty good against the Lakers. So, yeah, as normal, if you can put in some Bledsoe, really don't mind that. Don't mind some Russell. Don't mind Clarkson. Tyler Ulis will be popular as well. I don't mind Booker. Nick Young might step it up here. He's been up and down, but maybe 22, 23. Warren, I love him. Like Ingram as well. Like I said, these last two games are going to be the games I'm going to be targeting. I might just play the late slate here. Randall, as normal, he's been stepping up huge. I don't mind Marquise Chris here. Allen Williams will be popular. So, yeah, like I said, these last 2 games are probably going to be the only ones I'm going to be playing here. For the most part, going to sprinkle in some of these guys, but definitely love these 2 here. Alrighty, let's try and get you guys a lineup here. So let's go these 2 here. I'm going to put in Sean Long just to do it here. Like I said, hopefully those 2 are out. Power forward, I really like Sarge, and then Randall. Small forward position. Let's hear. I don't know. Not too many I care for. How much money do I have? 59. Let's go Warren, and I guess we can go Covington, but how much we got here? We got 7. So we're gonna go McCollum, and then 3,800. So we'll take out Covington. We'll go small forward. We'll go put in Harkless, and then shooting guard. You got 6,004. You're gonna have to decide that one. But anyway, that's kind of what I'm looking at. Like I said, I really like that late game, as you can tell. Both of those. I really like Bledsoe. Really like Lillard. Don't mind McCollum at all. That other shooting guard, you're gonna have to punt that position there. If you can get Booker in there, that's probably where I'd go. And then small forward, really don't mind Warren, don't mind Harkless. I'd probably go Warren and LeBron James if you can. That's probably where I would go there. And then Sarge and Randall I really like. And then if you want to go Alfred Camino, always in a half decent spot. Maybe some Marquise Chris. Center position, I really don't mind Marc Gasol. Jursoff Nurkic if you want to go up that way. Allen Williams as well, really good spot. Like I said, if Okafor and Rashawn Holmes is out, Sean Long is probably going to be one of the most popular plays and a pretty good option as well. So anyway, there as you see is 400 over, but still, that is just a rough draft. So yeah, as normal, guys, if you guys are interested in premium lineups, definitely let Anthony and I know. As I said, Anthony's won 4 in a row, 4 straight days. So, definitely cooking it. Like I said, if you're struggling and you need some help, definitely let us know. We will have our email as normal in the comment section. All you have to do is message us. We'll all get you all set up on premium lineups. Like I said, it's only $35 a night. Sorry, $35 per month. Anyway, a 303 and a 303 for both of us last night. So anyway, I think that mostly does it. Like I said, I'll probably just be playing the late slate here. Like I said, I like both of these games and maybe sprinkle in 1 or 2 from that one. So alrighty, guys, I think that does it. Hope everyone has a good day. Hopefully, you guys win some money, and we'll talk to you guys on Friday.